One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours.
I want to be a Bowie Man. 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 I want to be a Bowie Man.
Life is filled with obstacles, temptations, struggles, dilemmas, all things we have to cope with. Our character is what determines how we respond to the situations and circumstances of life. Turn to your neighbor and ask him, what are you living for?
What are you living for?
Life is about giving back and helping each other out. You should seek your own purpose, satisfaction, and fulfillment. Now turn to your neighbor and ask, who are you living for?
Who are you living for?
The lack of empathy and self-centeredness blinds us. Character is defined as the traits encompassed in defining you. A man of character is one who is a good person, is someone to look up to and admire, knows the difference between right and wrong, and always tries to do the right thing. Sets a good example for everyone. Makes the world a better place and lives according to the 6 pillars of character. Number 1, trustworthiness. Number 2, respect. Number 3, responsibility. Number 4, fairness. Number 5, caring. And last, good citizenship. Trustworthiness contains integrity, honesty. A wise man once told me, it's always a strong woman that stands behind a strong man. A Bowie man is one with a past, but is also one with a future. Now, you all have been charged with the character of the Bowie man. If you accept the charge, say, I do.
I do.
I pass this to you, my young king.
Let's go! Let's go! I am a man of character. 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 I want to be a Bowie man. I want to be a Bowie man. That crowd on ready, come on! I want to be a Bowie man. 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 Bowie man. I better believe it. I want to be a Bowie man. Believe it. One voice. I want to be a Bowie man. Let's go. I want to be a Bowie man. I want to be a Bowie man. Say it like y'all really mean it, man. I want to be a Bowie man. I want to
Silence! You have successfully reached the second significant site of the Bowie Man. The steps of the Fine and Performance Arts Center. Culture. Step up. Man, step up! Right now in Japan, Lil Hans is putting down his violin so he can practice for his clarinet recital after his piano practice. And you fiddling with your aux cord, trying to listen to your favorite delinquent who can't even read music, let alone read. Man, step up! Right now, little Timmy in China, he mastering his 4th language, and you still struggling on your 1st. Forget how many girls you hit. How many sacks you had your high school year? How many bags of Reggie you sold? Man, forget that. How many books have you read? Where have you traveled to? How many lives have you changed? It's your freshman year. You was the man last year. You was a big dog. Welcome to the ocean, Shardine. You a big fish. You a small fish in a big pond now. That's right. It's big fish around you right now. Welcome to Bowie State. Welcome to the top. Welcome to the cream of the crop, man. This is where it starts. All that, it stops here. Show them what you can do. Bowie Men, we're men of culture. To be well-rounded is to have a defense that no man can conquer. There's so much more to this. Study the stupendous, splendorous works of Shakespeare. Learn. Learn to be teachable. Learn the tendency to be teachable. So that even the most terrible terrorist is petrified at the tenacity in your tactfulness. Leadership is not a spectator sport. Step out from the back. Step to the front, man. Be a man. Be a leader. This is where y'all run the show. Y'all the future. We running our culture. Taking this. The culture of a Bowie man. Y'all accept?
Yes.
They want it.
I said, do y'all accept this challenge?
Yes.
All together, man.
I am a man of character. I am a man of culture. I am a man of character. I am a man of culture. I am a man of character. I am a man of culture. I am a man of character. I am a man of culture.
One more.
Bowie Man.
Thank you. Congratulations. You have reached the third significant site of the Bowie Man. The patio of the Martin Luther King Communication Center. Consciousness.
A Bowie State man is a man of consciousness. Consciousness is the state of being awake and aware of one's surroundings. Awake, not literally, but metaphorically. Because all of us stand here awake, but a lot of us are asleep. So many of us sleep. To sleep is the natural state of rest in which the nervous system is inactive. The eyes are closed. The muscles relax. The consciousness suspended. But in this context, the term sleep is to describe how our people, our men, have become unresponsive and unmoved, inactive and insensitive to the conditions of our people. So many of us sleep. So many of our brothers and sisters have been lulled to sleep with the lullaby of middle-class exclusivity and passivity. So they value a house and a car more than their voice and their vote. So many of us sleep, rocked to bed by a perverted perspective that elevates pretentious personal plans and ambition over the plight of our people. So we have changed education into something to escape our community instead of a tool to create change in our community. So many of us are asleep. We sleep as our churches, once the backbones of our communities, become nothing more than museums and monuments of past movements. We sleep as our leaders, once princes of prophetic power, become nothing more than pacifiers for politicians and puppets for political gain. We sleep as our athletes, once role models and voices for change, ignore their responsibility to the community that they came out of. We sleep as our artists, once the vanguards of our culture and history, become nothing more than minstrels of misogyny. We sleep as our people suffer. How many people do we sleepwalk by every day? How many people did we selfishly stumble over? and not sanctimonious slumber on the way to the safety and seclusion of this sanctuary we call Bowie State University. How long will we sleep?
Come on, Rick.
How long will we stay unresponsive? How long will we make a bed of lethargy and laziness, make pillows of self-righteousness, tuck ourselves under the duvet of nostalgia, and wrap warmly in the blanket of narcissism? How long will we sleep? Do the loud shackles and chains of the prison industrial complex not wake you? How long? Do the soul-wrenching cries of the families of Trayvon Martin and Tamir Rice not haunt your dreams? How long? Do the pleas of our daughters and mothers, nieces and aunts, victims to sex trafficking, not disturb your rest? How long? Do the sounds of gunfire, not just in the wars overseas, but the ones right here in our streets, not shake you? How long? Does the bellowing baritone of Reverend Clement Pinckney not awaken your conviction and commitment to action? How?
Come on, Rick.
How long will we sleep? As we stand in the shadow of the building bearing his name, it's almost as if I can hear the same voice of Reverend King Jr. echoing through the corridors of eternity, calling us, my brothers, wake up. The voice of Malcolm X, more powerful than the limitations of space and time, yelling, wake up, my brothers. The voice of Gandhi, more powerful than a warring steed, screaming, wake up, my brothers. The voice of Marcus Garvey, more penetrating than any sword, compelling us, wake up, my brothers. The voice of Jesus the Christ, that black man that awakened a man named Lazarus, screaming, wake up, my brothers. My brothers, I stand here tonight to shake you from your slumber. I stand here tonight as an alarm clock for action.
That's right.
I stand here tonight as an alert for action. I stand here tonight as a triumphant trumpet, as a clarion call to wake up. Wake up and fight for justice. Wake up and fight for equality. Wake up and fight for righteousness. Wake up and fight for your people. Fight for your community. Fight for your family. Fight for your future. Wake up! You are a Bowie State man. You are a man of conscience.
Respectable, responsible, and intellectual young men. Y'all see this building behind me? That's Tubman Hall. Yeah, she was a woman, but she was about her community. What'd she do? She got free, but she came back and made sure everyone else was free, even if it cost her risking her own life. Man, y'all look so scared. Y'all good? Y'all good?
Yes!
Jeff, can you ask him again? That sounds good.
Y'all good?
Yes!
Say it with your chest. Y'all good?
Yes!
BSU!
BSU!
This is greatness! Cesar Chavez said, we cannot seek achievement or success without progressing our communities and the people around us. Look to your left and look to your right. Last time some of y'all heard that, somebody probably said they ain't gonna be here. We here to make that change. We gotta be the motivation to uphold each other. Look to your left and say together.
Together.
Hey, you ain't loud enough. I said look to your left and say together.
Together.
We gonna make it.
We gonna make it.
Look to your right. Say together.
Together.
We gonna make it.
We gonna make it.
I don't think they loud enough. I said look to your right and say together.
Together.
We gonna make it.
We gonna make it.
Brothers of Bowie State, it's time we be that support system for each other. We are no longer crabs in a barrel. Look to your brother and say, I got your back.
I got your back.
Say, I got your back.
I got your back.
You got my back.
You got my back.
I got your back.
I got your back.
It's time we be that support system for each other. If your brother need help, you help him. If he need advice, you give it to him. BSU!
BSU!
I charge y'all with, they look scared, man. I said, I charge y'all with the responsibility of being responsible for each other, look around you. Will they be here in 4 years?
Yes. Yes.
Will they be here in 4 years?
Yes.
Why? Because y'all gonna make sure they here in 4 years. Say it with me right now. I'm a man of community.
I'm a man of community.
Go ahead, Cozy.
You have been charged the last C. C of community. Do you choose to accept this pillar?
Yes.
They ain't loud enough.
Do you choose to accept this pillar?
Yes.
This the last C. Can y'all act like y'all won? Can we? Do you choose to accept this pillar?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a man of character.
I'm a man of character.
I'm a man of culture.
I'm a man of culture.
I'm a man of conscience.
I'm a man of consciousness.
I'm a man of community.
I'm a man of community.
Repeat it.
I'm a man of character. I'm a man of culture. I'm a man of conscience. I'm a man of community. I'm a man of character. I'm a man of culture. I'm a man of conscience. I'm a man of community. I'm a man of character. I'm a man of culture. I'm a man of conscience. I'm a man of community. I'm a man of character. I'm a man of culture. I'm a man of conscience. I'm a man of community. I'm a man of character.
Hands to the heavens, no man, no weapon. Formed against, yes, glory is destined. Everyday women and men become legends. Sins that go against our skin become blessings.